What's happening? This your boy Tommy Gunnz from Off the Wall Custom Creations, live and direct in full effect. You don't need to watch to know what time it is. Let's go and get into it. Yee! Same soup, just reheated. Another day, another spray. You know how it goes. The hustle continues. In 6th grade, I met a cat named Ryan, and he asked me if I tagged, and I told him yes, assuming that he meant play tag because we were still youngsters. So we walked down to the library. He slid a piece of paper and a pencil across the table to me, and he said, "What's your tag?" And the light bulb went off, and ever since then it's been on and cracking like eggshells. That was a rap like Reynolds from that point on. I've never stopped. Which time? I went from paying fines to paying rent. How could you hate on that? Something creative for sure. I always got to have a creative outlet or I'll go nuts. Whatever it may be, it's always got to be something creative. I always got to have my hands in the mix and be hands-on, whether it be music or building or making or creating of any kind. It's got to be something creative for sure. Good question. It's a trip. I got stuff all over the world in places that I'll never even go. England, Germany, Canada, Australia. There's even more than that, but I can't even remember them all. But it's cool to know I got stuff worldwide now. Just call me Nationwide Guns.
How do you want it?
Practice, man. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes paper. As long as you got the determination, the drive, and the motivation, and you see it through, there's no way you won't see results. So just stick to it like a fly on a bug strip and just stay with it, because in due time, you'll shine. I'm sure there is, but the type of person I am, I'll try regardless. I love money too much to say no. I'd rather suck at something new than never try at all. You dig? Got him!
I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
Shoot, you know I always got a trick up my sleeve like a magician, but I'd rather show and prove than say and tell. So stay in the loop like a hula hoop and keep posted like an envelope, and you'll see what's happening. Yes, sir. Yes and no, because I feel like there's different forms of meditation depending on who you are. It's not always like I'll be at the beach with my ringer off, just chilling, having a good old time, zoning out, absorbing all of what Mother Nature has to offer. And to me, I feel like that's meditating. Also, when I got my headphones in and I'm in the zone and I'm painting a mural or some type of something, that's also meditation. I vibe out and I just zone out and get in my own little world. That's my favorite thing ever.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
Okay. Ching ching, I be up in there like swimwear. What's happening? Let's make it official like a referee whistle. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yee! Yes, sir. I'm all about networking and collaborating. That's what it's all about to me. The bigger, the better. There's enough money out here for all of us. That part. Also just vibing out, meeting people from all over the world, just connecting with people who have the same love and passion for artwork as I do. Taking pictures with all the customers and the kids as Mr. OTW, that's always a highlight. It's always good times, man. It's a long day, but it goes by fast and I love it. They got a bunch of different spray caps. There's a lot of tutorials and things on YouTube and whatnot. But me, I'm old school, man. I still rock with New York Thins and New York Fats since day one. It's still using the same paint, RUST-OLEUM, since the 90s. I'm stuck in my ways, man. I'm a creature of habit. And all those other random brands, that's just designer brand paint. That's just another corporate company trying to capitalize off of a culture that they know nothing about. So I stick to my roots and I rock with RUST-OLEUM. Always have, always will. Shouts out to everybody who's making cap adapters, because y'all a lifesaver. No more stock capping it. Nope. I'm already crazy enough without it. Plus, I'm allergic to alcohol. Every time I drink it, I break out in handcuffs. I ain't been to jail since I quit drinking, and my whole police record is all alcohol related, so that shows you we don't mix. My goal has always been to get a shop, hire troubled youth with talent, put some legal money in their pocket, and keep them busy so they don't have time to get in trouble, and set them off on the right foot and keep them on the right path like a real big homie should. That's why I go by Off the Wall Custom Creations instead of Tommy Gunnz, because I don't want it to be as personal. Off the Wall Custom Creations is a way bigger picture than just a personal handle. Psh, nope. I wouldn't waste no breath on them suckers. I wouldn't give a hater a glass of water if he was choking on a peanut butter sandwich in the hot desert. Believe that. It's groovy like a doobie at the drive-in movie.